usted debe conocer la norma nacional y eso da para inmovilización del vehículo.
Oh man. Vía Santander. Good morning, people.
Good morning.
It's 9 in the morning and we're here at this very nice cafe, as you can see, right in front of the main park of La Dorada, the park Simón Bolívar. We're gonna have breakfast here and then we're gonna get our bikes and hit the road. Yeah, last night we were so tired with that road, right? It was a very tough road, very demanding, and we made it here about 6 p.m. So we needed to sleep a little bit more this morning.
朝食をオーダーしたらなんとこれ 100% でしょ 100% のパイナップルジュース、そして、僕があんまり好きじゃないパパイヤが来ましたこれみんな好きですか？てか食べたことありますか皆さん？日本ではなかなか高いと思いますよ。
It's 9:40 and we're finally leaving the town of La Dorada. It's a pretty big town. I must say I prefer the smaller towns where there are less bikes, less cars. Yeah, just a very slow life pace, I guess. This town it's quite big for me, I would say. The plan for today is to ride all the way to the city of Manizales. Manizales is quite a large city in Colombia. We're gonna go across small towns, one of which is called Honda. There seems to be a viewpoint of the Magdalena River in that town, so we would like to stop there for a while. I believe most of the road today is gonna be paved. Today is not backcountry riding, but mainly on these main roads. I believe the landscape still is gonna be beautiful, and we'll probably go anyway across these small towns. We'll be riding for about 180 kilometers today, and it's gonna take us about 4 hours and a half. It's not even 10 in the morning and I think it's already 28 degrees Celsius. It is very hot here in this Magdalena Valley. All of these pastures you see here along the road are for cattle, and cattle is the main economy here, the cattle business and the fishery business here. All of this, everywhere, you will see cattle everywhere. Look at all these fruit stations along the road. Mangoes, mangostinos, oranges, even a small pig. Oh my god! That guy was selling a small pig. We are officially in Honda. The Magdalena River should be somewhere right there on the left. We're gonna try to find a viewpoint of the river. Wasn't this way? We can't go this way. Wow, look at these beautiful, colorful houses here. Woohoo! Very narrow road. Nice. The Magdalena River. It's quite dirty right now. Maybe it rained up in the mountains and then it's like this right now. There's a lot of debris, like lots of branches and stuff. I wouldn't say it's the most beautiful viewpoint, but still, it's something. Dans la photo, c'était différent, non? Ooh. Where is Google Maps sending us? Cobblestone street. Not the most comfortable road to ride on. Manizales, here we go. Oof, I would like one of those mangoes, man. If I could drive while eating the mango, that'd be great. Just on time. Buena es. Él no habla español. Ah, bueno, ton permis, chérie.
¿Estas son las cámaras 360?
Sí,
Entonces sí habla español perfecto.
sí, yo soy caleña. ¿Mi pase también?
De licencia con licencia. ¿Tiempo real siempre?
Esta sí.
¿Hacia dónde van?
Vamos hacia Manizales. Y ya después para Cali. Y este también es el mío porque yo tengo mi pase de afuera. Vivimos por fuera.
Ok. Y vienen a pasear acá.
Sí, mi familia vive en Cali.
¿Qué lleva por fuera?
Ya 5 años viviendo en Japón.
5 años.
Sí.
Pero usted debe conocer la norma nacional.
Sí.
Debe saber que por la derecha no se adelanta.
Ah, tiene razón, sí señor.
Y eso da para inmovilización del vehículo.
Sí, qué pena, sí, tiene toda la razón. No.
Diga a su compañero.
I was pretty nervous, guys. We did something we shouldn't have done, I'm gonna be honest. We overtook that truck on the right side, and we're not supposed to do that here in Colombia. And there was this policeman just ahead of us, and he stopped us. He told us he could take our bikes away. Of course we don't want that. Of course we don't want that at all. I apologize. We talked it over and he let us go finally. Yeah, in December policemen are everywhere here in Colombia. So we gotta be careful, especially today and tomorrow we're gonna be riding on main roads. So yeah, I guess it's always a good idea just to follow the local rules, you know. I know some locals drive just like they want, you know, they go left, right, and sometimes you try to follow that, but then they get to you, the policemen, and we don't want to be paying fines here. So I mean, we're gonna be sticking to the rules from now on. I'm just glad it's over. I'm just glad we're out of there. We have left the Magdalena Valley behind us and we're slowly making our way across these mountains. We're climbing now. The weather has changed dramatically. It was really, really hot down there in the valley, and now, as we're making our way through Manizales, it's gonna get a little bit cooler. Woo. Go ahead, man. Oh. All of these here are coffee trees, along with banana trees and plantain trees. Very, very characteristic of this region. This is such a winding road that is super hard to overtake these big trucks here. There are lots of them on this road. You literally can see a thing, and these bikes, they just go for it. Hopefully this truck will be stopping soon somewhere. We made it to the town of Fresno, and I must say there are lots and lots of people on the street. Very, very chaotic, and it's kind of raining. Yeah, it's gonna rain. It's already drizzling. We're kind of lucky because the rain is going that way, to the opposite direction of where we're going. It already rained, and apparently pretty hard on this area because the road is completely wet. I'm just glad this is not an off-road track. Look at these two hitchhiking on the back of this truck here. We are at the top, baby! Look at this wonderful view! Sugoi ne! So much green in this rural area of Colombia. So much green. This road seems to be very popular among cyclists.
こんな高いところにいます。標高が高くなってむちゃくちゃ寒いんで上に羽織ります、ジャケットを。コロンビアは結構前からこの道路上にカメラがついていて、速度制限とかこういう二重線を越えてる人を取り締まってるみたいなんですよ。でそれを自動で取り締まって、で後日違反をした人は写真が送られて、結構高額な料金を、違反料金を払わないといけないらしいんで、危ねえ、払わないといけないらしいんですよ。さっきカメラがあって、まあ、ギリギリちょうど40キロのところだったんですが、40キロ超えたか超えてないぐらいか、結構厳しいらしいんですよ。ちょっと今震えてます。怖いです。それが反映されてるかどうかっていうのが分かるのが1週間から、3週間以内ぐらいで分かるらしいんで、ビクビクしてます今。気をつけます。邪魔すぎる。普通に反対車線走ってくるからね、こいつら。めちゃくちゃよ。道端でチーズ、コーヒーを売っております。それだけ結構交通量があるってことだね。スーパーチョリソー。スーパーチョリッソーに惹かれて、この店でちょっと昼食をいただきたいと思います。Buenas.
Nos van a mostrar los chorizos santarrosanos. cuánto tiempo lo dejan ahumando aquí?
Normalmente pasa entre 2-3 horas, ya hasta que seque y
Bastante.
logre, sí, hasta que se deshidraten un poco,
Ah, ok.
hasta el
perfecto.
punto de que no esté ni tan seco ni muy crudo.
Claro.
なんと超 VIP 席ですよ。見てください。
Cheers.
Cheers。
Lemonade in a beer glass.
おりちゃんは笑顔でいますが、僕らがスピード違反したかどうかをチェックしてくれてます。
There's nothing.
For now it's okay.
Yeah, for now. We'll have to check in a couple of days.
おいいね。Gracias. Wow.
Venimos de la Dorada. Está haciendo calor.
Y para arriba es más frío todavía, porque se encuentra en la altura.
Claro.
急に寒くなってきた。
いただきます。
デリシオーソ。マジでうまい。本当にうまい。味がすごい濃い。
Podrías preguntarle cómo se dice bienvenidos en japonés.
いらっしゃいませ。
Irasaimasu.
Irasaimashe. O irasaimashe.
OK。Gracias。チャオ。美味しかったこの店。美味しかったし人がむちゃくちゃいい。いいねコロンビア人。みんなフレンドリーです。大好きです。おりちゃんいいよ先。こっからマニサレスに向かってあと2時間ぐらい走ります。こっからどんどん登って標高がさらに高くなるのでさらに寒くなるらしいですよ。結構もうすでに寒いですからね。多分10度ぐらいだと思います。じゃあ行きましょう。さっきのスーパーチョリソーの店、アジア人が一人も来たことがなかったみたいです。僕が初めてのアジアからの客ですよ。僕らが今から行くところ、これまで行ったところ、多分日本人で行ったのは僕しかいない場所っていうのがいっぱいあったと思いますし、これからもあると思います。ってことは皆さんも初めて見るものがいっぱいあるってことですからね。シェアさせてください。いろんな楽しいこと。くねくねがやばい。ここすごいワインディング。なんだここは馬の市場みたいになってる。完全に冬です。ここは寒い。むちゃくちゃ寒い。しかも対向車から来るみんな雨具を着てるんですよ。雨が降ってるんでしょうか、この山の向こうは。セジョリコムトゥ。すごいです。標高3680メートルですよ。そら寒いよここ。 マニサレスという町に着きました。渋滞がやばいです。もう車がむちゃくちゃすごい乱れてる。これバイクじゃなかったらすごいこと待つことになってますよ。C'est pas possible, non? こっち行こう。オーケー、やっと渋滞から抜けた。うわ、すごい数の建物でっかいなこの街。上にはモノレールまで走ってます。ケーブルカーですね。すごい坂。あれ、オノパトゥーネアドワットじゃん。あ、ゴーシュじゃん。マニサレスが大都市すぎます。車の量、建物の量、バイクの量、すべてがもう規格外です。着きました。やっとです。この大渋滞を抜け、郊外のマニサレスの町の郊外のホテルを予約したんですけど、正解です。もう町の中心はやばいことになってます。上です。
We finally got ourselves a kitchen, so I'm preparing myself a mango with some lemon and salt to finish the day, guys. It was a very long day. Many things happened today. We got stopped by the police. There was crazy traffic getting back into this city. We honestly realized we love little towns, and we need to get away from the police. We won't be stopped anymore by the police. That's something for sure. So guys, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs and also subscribe down below to our channel. See you in the next adventure. Bye!